Hello all, welcome to Zoology class. Myself Nagaraja Y, Department of Zoology. Today I deliver a lecture on superclass Pisces, particularly general characteristics and classification with examples. The contents I cover in this lecture, namely introduction, general characteristics of fishes and classification with examples. Finally, overview of fish characteristics and classification with examples. We all know that fishes inhabit in water, and the study of fishes is called as ichthyology. Fishes are firstly evolved in Silurian period and they flourished. Their number got increased in the Devonian period. Hence, this period is called as the golden age of fishes. These are the first true jawed vertebrates with specific organs for the respiration, excretion, and even for the blood circulation. The organisms belonging to this class are poikilotherms. That means they cannot regulate their own body temperature. Essentially, all the fishes comes in this category. The general characteristics as follows. All these are aquatic in nature. We all know that. Aquatic in the sense they may be freshwater, marine water, or brackish water. Brackish water is also called as estuarine water, where the seas and rivers will unite or join. The body is usually streamlined, some having spindle shaped or elongated as well. This structure will favor for swimming. Their body is distributed into head, trunk and tail. The neck is absent. They swim with the help of tail. Tail is also called as the caudal fin. It is an unpaired fin. In addition to the caudal fin, there are some of the paired fins and unpaired fins will be present. Paired fins like the pectoral and pelvic fins, and even unpaired fins like the dorsal fin, ventral fin, and even the caudal fin. So the unpaired fins and paired fins usually they helps in balance when swimming. These fishes they have a specialized sensory organ system called as the lateral line system. The name itself is indicating their location, that is the lateral face of the body. This lateral line system which functions as a sensory organ to sense the disturbances in the nearby environment. The body is covered with a thick seated scales which helps by providing protection to the internal organs. The fish having two-chambered heart with one auricle and one ventricle. The fish heart is S-shaped. The fish heart is also often called as the venous heart. And the fish having closed blood circulation. The exoskeleton is covered by the scales, and the endoskeleton is of that may be bones or cartilaginous. They are cold-blooded, that means poikilothermic. If you look at the mode of nutrition, they may be herb eating or flesh eating. Okay. So if you look at the mode of reproduction, they may be egg laying, oviparous, or they may internally lay the eggs and give birth to the young ones. So such a type of reproduction is called as ovoviviparous. They show sexual dimorphism, that means sexes are separate. Fertilization may be external or internal. Both the type of fertilizations can be seen among the fishes. They lack extra embryonic membrane such as the amnion. Hence, these members can be included under unamniotes. Okay, digestive system is well developed. Nervous system comprised of the brain, 10 pairs of the cranial nerves. If you look at the classification, the fishes are classified into Placodermi, Chondrichthyes and the Osteichthyes. Placodermi members are extinct now. They are not existed today. Okay. These members they having exoskeleton in the form of shields, but the endoskeleton is bony. They exhibit unique type of jaw suspension called as autodiastolic jaw suspension. Here, both the jaws are connected to the cranium, but the hyoid bone does not participate in the articulation. These members survived until the end of the Devonian period. So they have heterosocial type of caudal fin. That means the caudal fin with unequal halves. Examples for them are Clymaceus and Bothriolepis. These two are the examples for the Placodermi. Then let's move on to the Chondrichthyes. Chondrichthyes, they are found only in case of marine environment. That means mostly marine forms. Exoskeleton is like the placoid scales and the endoskeleton is cartilaginous. These members show a unique type of jaw suspension called as amphistylic. Here the hyoid bone which indirectly participate in the jaw articulation. Okay, and these members they possess 5 to 7 pairs of the gills, and these gills are not covered by the operculum. Hence, these gills are called as the naked gills or open gills. The caudal fin is heterocyrtal as like the Placodermi, and the caudal fin having unequal halves. And the pectoral fins are modified into claspers, and these are the reproductive organs in males. These fishes, they do not have air bladder. That means they must keep on swim in the water. These are subdivided into two classes, subclasses. One is Selachi and Brachiodonti. Okay, examples for them are Heterolotls and the Scoliodon. Let us move on to the Osteichthyes. So the Chondrichthyes are also called as the cartilaginous fishes, and the Osteichthyes are also called as bony fishes because of their endoskeleton bony. Osteichthyes members, these fishes are found in marine water, fresh water as well as brackish water. So their distribution is wide. They have a bony endoskeleton. We all know that. Again, it is also show one more unique type of jaw suspension. One is that is orthostylic jaw suspension. Here also both the jaws are not not connected to the hyoid bone, but they are directly connected to the cranium. But the hyoid bone, which will modified into ear ossicles for the sound movement. So they do not have the claspers, as we all know that. So the gills are covered with, that means they possess 4 pairs of the gills. These gills are covered with operculum, hence they are called as the closed gills. So the air bladder is present in most of them. They are further classified into 2 classes. One is Crossopterygae and Actinopterygae. Examples for them are Protopterus and Lepidosiren. These are the 2 examples for them. So these are the different examples for the Placodermi. One is Rhenonids and even Pterygodonts and even Phylolepids. So etc. These are the examples for the Placoderms. Let us move to the cartilaginous and bony fishes examples. One that is larger spotted dogfish and even smoothhorn, skate, sturgeon, etc. All these are cartilaginous fishes, and even trigon, stingray. So all these are the examples for the cartilaginous fishes. Then if you look at the examples for the bony fishes, you can see the rainbow trout, cod fishes, salmons, and even herrings, sea beam, and even goatfish. All these are the different examples for the bony fishes. Let us summarize what we studied up to here. All the basic characteristics we want to remember. So I will give you one trick to you all. See, the fishes belong to the phylum Chordata. That means all the chordate features you can apply here. And one more thing, they are the vertebrates. So all the vertebrate features also you can apply here. And one more thing, they are the Pisces. That means they are aquatic. We all know that. And for the favor of aquatic environment, their body must show streamlined body. That means if they are present in water, then they must swim with the help of fins. That is also known thing. And even if because they are present in water and their blood are usually cold blooded, that means they are poikilotherms. And to protect the internal organs and even to maintain osmoregulation, they must cover, their body must cover with the help of scales. One more thing. So because they are inhabiting water, their respiratory organs must be gills. This is also one most easiest thing. So they may give birth to the young ones directly, or they give birth to the young ones by laying eggs. So these are the different examples for the fishes like the stingray, doctor fish, and even cichlid fish, and even lionfish, labiorohu, shark. All these are the different examples for the fishes. And if you look into the superclass species classification class, Placodermi, Chondrichthyes, Osteichthyes. As I said, Placodermis, they are not existed now, they are extinct. So they are the primitive jawed fishes in the Paleozoic era. Examples for them are Placoderms, or Clymaceus, and even Diniches. So the Chondrichthyes mostly marine, and they having cartilaginous endoskeleton. So examples for them are Scoliodon and even Chimeron. The common name for that is ratfish. So finally, the Osteichthyes, they are also called as the bony fishes. They inhabit in freshwater, marine water, as well as the brackish water. Examples for them, and they have the bone as an endoskeleton. So examples for them are Labiorohu, Proteopterus, and even Hippocampus seahorse. All these are the different examples for the bony fishes. I hope you understood. All the best. Thank you for watching. Thank you all.